Dollface, are you ready? Ready or not, I'm coming in.
Look at you. You look absolutely radiant, as ever. I see you've chosen to wear the dress suit, black with red trim. Elegant. Dangerous. You fit right in, my dear. Come along. What's the hold up, doll? Yeah, that's right. Come along now. Here, let's go. You're staring. Yes, we're in some of the more luxurious apartments in the city. Most of the family can live here, and oftentimes do. Regardless of our first impression on you, most of the members here, myself included, have legitimate business dealings in the city. We act as enforcers, governors, and human infrastructure. Most of the businesses that you like to meet, including that diner you like to go to, are run by us. Come along, the car's waiting for us. Raining again, like the night after we first met, right, Dollface? Touchy subject. I get it. Things were unpleasant. I had to take care of some nasty business. You had some feelings to get out. That night was unpleasant, but necessary. You have to remember that, love. Hey, look me in the eyes. Don't think I haven't noticed. You've been avoiding my gaze for a while now. Look at me, dear. There you go. There we are. Are you afraid that I'll read you again, just like last time? You are, aren't you? You hate my guts. I can see it. Only a tiny sliver of fear remains in those eyes of yours. That's why you haven't been meeting my gaze. You are afraid that I'll react negatively to your hatred? Nothing can be further from the truth, doll, though it does somewhat hurt, I'm afraid. We're going someplace rather nice tonight. I think you'll like it. It's a little more upscale than you're used to, but I am sure that you will enjoy yourself regardless. And here we are. Yes, it's this restaurant, known for being quite excellent with its food. Absolutely spotless. Come, dear. I trust you won't make a scene, will you? Very good. Nice and docile. Delicate, almost. We both know you're not, but it would be unwise to test that right now, and on such a nice night as well. Smart girl. In we go. This way, we have a table reserved. Let me do the honor of pulling out your seat. Sit. Good girl. This is a place I like to go to in order to clear my head. I love the subtle finery. It's a place that looks simple, not too gaudy. What am I planning here? Darling, I'm treating you to dinner. No other ulterior motive is needed to treat such a wonderful girl as you. I strongly recommend remaining seated. The waiter's coming. Thank you kindly. A glass of water for me, and a strong black coffee with a teaspoon of sugar. Thank you. What will you have, darling? Just water? No. All right. Thank you for the menu, sir. What is tonight's special? Ah, wonderful. I think I shall try that tonight, as well as the steak. Well done. Thank you. What will you have, dear? Dear? You were looking off into space there for a second. Wonderful choice, dear. Thank you so much. What has you so distracted, my dear? Oh, the waiter is one of my men who escorted you to me the night we met. Why, of course. While I pay him a decent wage, I offered him a job here and he accepted. So now he gets the pay of 2 establishments at once. I say I. It's more that the owner here and I have an arrangement. We protect his establishment, make sure that any ruffians that disturb the peace are escorted out, and he hires a few of our members on his waitstaff, cooks, cleaning staff, the like. I'm told that they get trained decently, and their wages are incredibly generous. I've certainly never heard them complain about it to me. Oh, and what do I do when I'm not running the most powerful family in this city? Darling, this is my job. It's a lot of work, not a lot of pay, but I've been saving. And I have a lot of favors and benefits to my position that make it easy for powerful people to look away when I need them to. Oh, hello. Thank you very much. It smells absolutely divine. Thank you so very much. Oh, and look at your meal, darling. Exquisite, no? Thank you. Your tip, sir. I've been looking forward to this as well. Well, won't you dig in? Don't get up. Stay seated. Trust me, you do not want to cause a scene in this establishment. Why not? Honey, this is why. Why don't you introduce yourselves to my darling? Jones, the bank manager for a local bank. He's also a leading member of a local arm of the family. There's Maria, the woman responsible for financing arms for the family, and is an astonishingly wonderful cook. Oh, and our main treasurer, Jane. Surrounding us are the members of the family, all of them under the control of those 3. Thank you very much. Please go back to your meals, and we will be talking later about the northern sector. As you can see, Dollface, I have control over this establishment. As such, you won't be taking a single step away without my say-so. I do so love that glare you're giving me. I adore your fire. But please enjoy your meal. There you go. How does it taste? Good? You do not answer. A shame. Well, I cannot fault you, as you are still getting used to the way things are going to work from here on out. How it's going to work is this. You are going to do what I say with no backtalk or sass. You won't initially go along with me, which is fine. Eventually, you will. Never you say. Well, you say that. Wealth has this habit of making your life better. Soon I'll find my way into your heart. Soon, the family will be your family. Its resources will be your resources. Its power, all yours to command, just as it is mine. A pretty swell deal, if you ask me. No, you'll never forgive me? I don't think so. I think you'd forget first. After a while, you'll wonder why you ever were with that abusive girl in the first place. Oh, you don't think she was? Oh, she was. Soon you'll see how much better off you are without her. Done, are we? Back to the car we go then. Come along then. I said, come along, Dollface. Good girl. My dear, are you still going on about her? By the gods, does she have you brainwashed? Shh, dear. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. Come along. We're going home, of course. When you're ready to talk again, we will. Here's the car. Now, get in. Not so fast. Get her in the car. I'm sorry that you've chosen this, but it looks like it's another night in cuffs for you. Oh no. No apologizing now. You've made your bed. Now lie in it. Let's go. Take us home. Thank you. We're here. Now, are you going to be good and walk to your room, or do I need to have these fine gentlemen carry you? Don't be cheeky with me right now, dollface. I'll give you to the count of 3 to decide. 1, 2. Oh, you'll walk by yourself. Good girl. Easy does it. If you try to run, I'll know. You won't like your punishment after that, I can promise you. Now, walk. Good girl. See, you can follow orders. Did I say stop walking? No. Now keep moving. I've had enough insubordination for one evening, thank you. Trust me, darling, you do not want to test my patience, nor my resolve. You see, I was hoping that tonight would end a little differently. Perhaps I was putting too much faith in your self-control too early on. We still have a ways yet to get through your conditioning by that horrible snake of a woman, but we will have all the time in the world to do that. Regardless, we're going to your room. You will stay there until tomorrow, and tomorrow we will talk more. You say that now, darling, but in a few months your hatred will diminish. I've seen it before, and I will see it again. You are special to me, darling, but I do not think you an exception to that rule. I'm glad to see that your fear is mostly gone now. Otherwise, you would not challenge me as you have tonight. It looks like there's hope for you yet. We're here, and in we go. If you didn't try to run away earlier, I wouldn't be cuffing you to this bed. Now would I? Don't worry. I'll be checking in regularly to make sure that you are doing all right. And in case you need me for any reason. Delicious. So, do you want to say anything before I leave for the night? No? Suit yourself, dollface. I love you. See you tomorrow. You may not see it now, darling, but sooner or later, you'll be mine.